Other headlines now: an experimental seaplane crash lands in waters off Long Island. Incredibly, the Bayport pilot walks away uninjured. CBS 2's Jennifer McLogan spoke with the lucky pilot and also the Good Samaritan who rescued him.
The skilled but lucky pilot managed to avoid a playground, docks, and houses not far from the ferry to Fire Island when he came down in the Great South Bay. Cell phone video captured the dramatic rescue aftermath of the pilot who built his own seaplane.
You got it on? You're not giving me much slack.
Standing on a pontoon ripped from its fuselage, pilot Joseph Cannizzaro seemed dazed and stunned as his amphibious experimental aircraft, partially submerged, bobbed on the surface of the Great South Bay, wingtips split apart on impact. Cannizzaro tried to remain stoic following his brush with near death.
It's a very good day. I'm alive.
His Bayport neighbor, Good Samaritan Peter Williams, had a bird's eye view from his home on the bay and rushed in to rescue.
Nose down, straight nose down. So I didn't know whether he was dead or what was going on. So I ran out of the house and jumped in a boat.
Williams seemed flabbergasted and unnerved. He'd never seen a seaplane take off from this part of the Great South Bay, crash landing right before his eyes. And the pilot, who was practicing takeoff and landing in his unique single-engine float plane, was indeed alive.
It's a little crazy when you wake up and you're trying to clear your eyes, and I'm looking, I'm not even out of bed yet, I'm looking out the window, and I'm saying, that's a plane.
The FAA says the pilot reported sputtering engine trouble in his amateur-built, lightweight, experimental Kit Fox 2 seaplane with retractable wings.
I just don't want to back into the plane. I tried to get a line to him. He was trying to tell me how to do it, and I said, what are you trying to tell me how to do this for? I said, look at the shape you're in right now.
Pilot Cannizzaro crash-landed closest to Garrettson Avenue, about 1,000 feet out in choppy waters. He was flying alone, not far from his own home in Bayport, and appeared relieved to survive, but could not find the words to express it. Emotional sentiments from the pilot on this day. He declined to be transported to the hospital. His experimental plane has been towed away by the Marine Bureau for inspection. From Bayport, Long Island, Jennifer McLogan, CBS 2 News.
Well, as you saw there in the video, the pilot was wearing a life jacket and had towed the plane to the beach for takeoff.